What's up, everybody? I'm Feather. Welcome to Feathered Libra Tarot. How y'all doing? I hope you're doing well. Thanks for all of your love and support. And if you're here during the live, thumbs up. Click the live chat button down below. Let's talk about it. We're going to do a love reading. You never know what to expect here. It's an 18 and up show. Please be 18 and up. It is for Libra. It doesn't matter where it's at in your chart, or if you're a cross watcher for Libra, just know it is a general reading. It may or may not resonate for you today. And as soon as I clicked in and I started preparing for this reading, I heard somebody needs me today. Somebody needs a message. Somebody needs me today. So if that is you, I'm here for you. I got you. I'm sending you hugs and love. Somebody needs a message today. Somebody needs me today. So if you're needing a hug, or a hug from spirit, I hope that you get the message that you need, the validation or the answers that you're looking for. And of course, please know that I'm always available for readings. Links are in the description. I have Reiki sessions that are for rent. They're available at any time. They're on demand. So if you need any kind of cord cutting or heart-centered healing from heartbreak or anything like that, it's always available. Links in the description. Also, if you need a private session with me, I don't charge extra for 24 hours. Just email me within 24 hours. What's up, Nikki? How you doing? Just email me, and if you need a private session, I'll see if I can squeeze you in, okay? Other than that, you can book on my website on your schedule based on your time zone, okay? Somebody needs me today. Somebody needs me today. Of course, I love that, but it really felt like, wow. Oh, there's the 5 cups. Okay. There's the 5 of cups. So whomever you are, despair, sadness, loneliness, going through kind of a blah moment, maybe a depression, maybe just dealing with a lot of anxiety, not a lot of anxiety, maybe anxiety, but there's a lot of silence. You're suffering in silence here. Oh, Nikki, I love you. Nikki says, my heart is torn. My spirit's broken. I need all the love spirit can give me. First of all, let me just tell you something. Thank you for saying that, because a lot of people go through this. When we are in this kind of emotional distress and we feel like we are totally separated from our intuition, we can't hear our intuition because we're so depressed, so sad, so lonesome, so far away from our center line. So say, for instance, your center line is your inner being, okay? Is your center, your inner being connected with self and source, right? So if your soul resides within you, it is your center line, and you're feeling just completely detached, and you're crying, you're overwhelmed, you feel completely detached from everything and everyone. I get it. I've been there. I go through it. I suffered from clinical depression for years, but that is simply you're pulling yourself away from your center line. And let me tell you, the easiest way to do it. First of all, sometimes we just got to cry. Sometimes we just need that release, because that helps us refresh our energy and it helps us get back to center. Okay. Helps us get back to center. A lot of times what we're thinking, if we're thinking about the past, we're thinking about what hurt us, everything that didn't go right, nothing went right, everything went wrong. When we are in those thoughts, we're going to continue to create those negative feelings. Excuse me, it's not negative feelings. We're going to create those heavier feelings, okay? Sometimes we just got to be there. Sometimes we just need to go there and we need to release it all, okay? But if you are having a problem breaking free from a 5 of Cups, a depression, a sadness, please reach out to a mental health professional. There are 1-800 numbers, plenty of free texting, talking. They are there for you to just unleash on, okay? And if you need further help, they can help you get to a community advisor or counselor, counselor or therapist that can assist you, okay, in case you need further counseling, depending on what you've gone through, okay? You could have lost a loved one. You could have gone through a breakup, any number of things. And of course, if it's not severe depression and it's just a slump because you went through something traumatic, I do have Reiki sessions that are available that are very subtle, but they do help with healing heartbreak from loss, grief, sadness, all of that stuff. Link is in the description. You can rent it or you can purchase it and keep it. Okay, it's yours, and you can access it right now if you need it. There's also cord cutting down there as well. I do see that you have a new beginning coming, but right now it looks like whomever you are, you're focused on all the shit that's just went down the drain. Just need a release right now, okay? And this has been going on for quite some time, okay? You're coming to the end of a cycle of pain and negativity, or pain and sadness and grief, and you are about to embark on a new journey. Okay, though it's not easy when we're coming to the end of a cycle, because you may have gone through a breakup. You know, you may just be suffering in silence, not telling anybody about how you feel. But let me tell you something. On the other side of this, there is a new beginning. Okay, you're absolutely welcome, Nikki. And again, for some of you, if you're in this Five of Cups energy, sometimes we just need to talk to somebody. There are so many free hotlines out there. And don't be, even if it says National Suicide Hotline or something like that, it doesn't matter. Whatever you're going through, if you've gone through, and I'm not trying to trigger anybody, but if you've gone through sexual abuse, there is a rape hotline, there is a suicide hotline, and they're just there to hear you, okay? To guide you, to let you work this out. Sometimes we just need somebody that's unbiased, that knows how to guide us, if necessary, to take the next steps for ourselves. I know a lot of times if we suffer more in silence because we don't have anyone to talk to. Set yourself free. Don't hold yourself back. If you need to unleash it and let it go and send it down the toilet, go text somebody. It's free. Damn, it's free. They're there for you, for me, for all of us, for those that are in need. Absolutely. Okay. And I gotta say, on the other side of this, there's confidence, there's sexiness, there's self-assuredness, there's power. Man, it's just, you may not feel it just yet. You may not see it coming. But there is so much more freedom and ease and happiness. And after you end this Five of Cups, once you get through it, it's awesome. The energy is amazing. Just right now, you're in a quiet zone. You're in a quiet place. And you're dealing with this, and a lot of times it is just what our thoughts, it's what we're doing, and I just need you to observe what you're doing to yourself, because you're manifesting it, okay? Could have been in regards to a relationship, something that was long-term, could be family issues, money issues, job issues, anything that was long-term that maybe you were married, or maybe you're married or something like that, I don't know. But whatever you're going through, once you get through it, you're going to bust through the ceiling. You understand? Your energy is going to be so, just the Fool and the Queen of Wands, power-packed. There's nothing you can't do. So right now, you're just in a funk. And maybe you need a little TLC. Well, I'm here. Let's give you some TLC. I got Val, my love bear that my daughter gave me. Okay, we got Val here, our little stuffy. Giving us some love juice, baby. Giving us some love. So, you just need a little TLC today. So, this is a manifesting. I'm going to be teaching you today. So, I'm a life coach. I'm a success and wellness coach. I'm a law of attraction guru. I help people as best I can manifest their best lives, to be their own hero. That's why I wrote the book on it. It's up there. Oh, please be your own hero. This is a, oh, please be your own hero moment, but I'm doing it with love. And I'm saying that you can take charge of this in many different ways. First of all, when we're in the Five of Cups energy and we've been there for a while, or we're there now and we have a tendency to suffer in silence, and we don't tell anybody about how we feel or what we're going through or the shit that we've gone through. We don't feel like we're worthy or feeling inadequate or whatever it is you're going through. Okay? Loss of a loved one, grief, sadness, and mourning, all of it. Okay? That's a very heavy energy. There's nothing wrong with being in that energy except for when we can't get out of that energy. That's when we need counseling and therapy. That's why I say first things first. If you need to talk to somebody, if you just need to talk to somebody, Google right now free hotlines for depression and sadness or relationship breakups or whatever it is, and see what's out there for you. See which one resonates for you or whatever situation you've got going on. Start talking to somebody. Just get it out. Just release it, let it go down the drain, and get it out of your system, okay? Because you cannot feel the happy. You cannot feel the freedom. You cannot feel the other side of this because right now, a lot of you can't hear your intuition guiding you. That's awful. Trust me. It's one of the worst feelings in the world for me. When I'm so sad and depressed or lonely or lonesome or lost, whatever I'm going through. Yeah, I'm a person. I go through that shit too. When I don't know what my next steps are, when I don't feel happy, when I don't feel light as a feather. But it's true. I'm not always happy and high vibrational. I go through my dump zones too. This is a dump zone and it's coming to an end. And you're the one that's got to take action on ending this. Whether it's a person, place, or a thing, or it's just some feelings that you're going through. But the second thing you can do after communicating with somebody and getting it out, whether it's a really trusted friend, because if you got somebody in your life that could possibly slingshot that shit back at you and make you feel like shit, or somebody that's going to bring up that shit and throw it back in your face, don't talk to that person. Don't talk to that person. I suggest a hotline or calling me. You know what I mean? Because hotlines are free. I'm not. But if you need a bitch session, I'll listen. I'll guide. But if you really truly need somebody to hear you and to give you some advice or to just listen so that you can process it. Sometimes we just need to hear it so we can process it. Okay? The next thing I want you to do is focus. I want you to observe the thoughts that you're having. Because what you're doing is you're continually manifesting pain right now. You're continually manifesting this negative energy, even though you don't know it. You're a very powerful person. You are a very powerful person. So whatever you're focused on right now is what you're manifesting. So if you're manifesting, if you're really sad, lonesome, lonely, lost, depressed, whatever, something you're thinking about needs to be observed. And all you have to do is just kind of pull your energy back and say, when I'm feeling this way, what makes me feel this way? What am I thinking that's causing me to feel like this? Because there's something here that's creating a feeling here that keeps repeating this cycle. And once you're in that cycle, once you're thinking those thoughts of the past and the shit that didn't go right or how the negative feelings are making you feel, you're going to manifest more thoughts and more negative feelings. You stay stuck in this cycle. You're just stuck in a cycle. You're actually a very high vibrational person. You're just stuck in a cycle. It's okay. It's coming to an end. I promise you. But you got to be able to take some action here to get yourself out of it. Okay? And that's just observe your thoughts. And sometimes we just got to go through the feelings. But when you start observing the thoughts, say for instance, you think about somebody that hurt you. Or no, let's go even deeper. Say for instance, you're thinking about the fact that you lost a loved one. That's a heavy one. That can keep you stuck for quite some time in a cycle of pain and grief and sadness and mourning, right? A lot of us have already dealt with something like that, so you know what I'm talking about. This is just an example, though. But the more you think about that person and the more you think about them not being there, the more pain you're causing yourself. Thanks, Fred. That's fact. So the more you think about that person not being there, the more hurt you are by those thoughts, that person is not gone. There's some things that can transcend time and space, and that is your memories and your love. Okay? Feelings and memories. So you will always have the feelings of that person. You always have the love of that person. You always have the memories of that person, right? But a lot of times we're so focused on that person no longer being here that that's all we focus on, instead of the happy times, the good times, the things we shared, the things we did, the fun stuff, the experiences we had with that person, right? We focus on the what's not there rather than what is there. You still got the memories. You still got the feelings. And that person may be transitional. They may be going on to an afterlife or whatever. They still are there energetically. They just look different. They're a lot thinner. You really quite transparent. But if you think about them and you think about the good positive thoughts, and you think about, you can still talk to them if you need to. You can still automatic write with them if you want to. You can journal about them, whatever way you need to connect to them in a positive way, you can do that. Okay? Some of y'all just need some TLC today, and I love you. Okay? What might you be dealing with? You have the energy to get through this. Okay? You're just locked into a negative cycle. A heavy cycle. It's not a negative cycle. It's a heavy cycle. Just a heavy, heavy cycle. It's okay. Okay. Some of you may be pregnant. Okay. That's always that. If you're pregnant and, or you've just had a baby, pregnancy can definitely pull you down. Some of you may have lost a child. I love you dearly. I am sending love to you from the universe. Some of you may have gotten pregnant just recently, or found out that you're pregnant unexpectedly. There are some of you that are thinking, things like I'm missing somebody you had a child with, or wanting to be in a connection where you can have a child or something like that. Whatever it is, there's an issue here. Whatever it is, it's involving. Some of you, again, of course, if you are pregnant, your hormones are going to they're going to play up. They're going to act out. So it's really important to do things, to get out, to spend time with friends and family, to kind of keep don't stay by yourself. Definitely talk to people. There are counselors and therapists out there that can help you too. And definitely talk to your doctors, and make sure you're getting your OBGYN care. Make sure you're getting your baby care and you care, because that's very important, okay? Mental health is very, very important in pregnancy, and your hormones are going to play up or act out. They're going to do that. You may just feel like the world is just against you and everything else, whatever it may be. Some of you may have lost a partner or gone through a breakup, and maybe you're a single mom or a single dad, or maybe you had a one-night stand or something and got pregnant. I don't know. Maybe some of you lost a loved one, maybe even a child. I love you. Miscarriages happen. Talk to someone, counselors and therapists, especially if you lost a loved one. Don't just rely on tarot and Reiki and all that. You need someone to walk you through the emotional. You need somebody to walk you through the trauma and the emotions to help, of grief and sadness. You need somebody to help walk you through that, okay? To help you understand what's going on and to help you work through it if that is your case, okay? Others of you that are wanting a relationship and all that stuff, and you're, whatever, you're just stuck in a heavy cycle right now, feeling some sadness. It's okay. And for others of you that if you just recently had a child and you are depressed and sad, please, please, please see a counselor or a therapist. Please, please seek mental health professional care, because that could be postpartum depression, and that is some serious shit. So go take care of yourself. Take your baby, or get your mom and dad or somebody to watch the baby. Whatever it is, get yourself help, because You have to be strong for you and that child. But it is a serious, serious thing, postpartum depression. Okay, so don't even play with that shit. And if you know somebody that's going through that they just ain't right after they had a child, they just can't seem to be happy, or they just don't seem connected or right, please help them get help. Okay, give it time. So you're going through a change, you're going through a transition. Everything works out in time, right? But I'm going to need you to know that you are powerful. You are strong enough. You are very high vibrational. You are connected to source. You know who you are. You're just going through a really tough time right now. And that's okay. We get there. You know, there's a shift coming for you. But you have to take inspired action. You have to know when to help yourself. And when you are depleted like this, I don't know what you've got going on. But again, please talk to somebody and also observe your thinking. Are you getting yourself stuck in thoughts of the past, stuff of that's really heavy, that's really emotionally draining? Okay? You can get yourself out of it, but sometimes we just got to feel it for a little while, cry it out, and then make the decision. Do I want to stay in this? Do I want to continue feeling like this? Baby steps, step up it, and step out of it easily, slowly, and safely. Okay? Oh. Some of you, it may have been a loss of a job, may have been a loss of something you thought that was a 10 of Pentacles, something that was long-term or that was going to go the distance. Some of you, it could have been a divorce, a family member, any number of things, you know, loss of innocence, any number of things, okay? Okay. Some of you do need therapy and counseling, okay? Some of you do need doctor care or mental health professional care. All right. So that I'm like, why am I pushing that so much? Because it's necessary. Even the cards are saying it. King of Cups is a counselor and a therapist, and you need to take action towards communicating with one. There you go. Okay. Some of you need therapist, counselor help. Some of you need to talk to a loved one. Some of you, this could be involving a loved one from a long distance. Some of you are just feeling very distant from love. Like, damn, that sucks. Yeah, TLC. I love y'all. Some of you are feeling very distant, like love is untouchable, love is unreachable. Some of you are at a distance from your family, your loved ones, or again, you could have had someone transition and pass away, but there's a feeling of love is distant from you, like you can't reach it or can't attain it. Yes, you can. You can. In time. Okay? Especially if you're wanting to be a parent or you're wanting to be in a relationship, that, you know, whatever it is. Some of you are just really heavy on yourself. You're really downing yourself. You're really pulling yourself down because of the thoughts that you're having. Is it wrong to have those thoughts? No. But can you get yourself out of it? Yes. Do you need assistance? For some of you, you really do need counseling. There's therapy that you can get online. There's free hotlines. There's local community. There's plenty. There's sliding scale fees. If you're saying I don't have health insurance, I don't care. Get it. You can get it for free in most communities in America. It's available. 211 in America, pound 211 or 211 on your cell phone can help you reach the United Way, and they'll help you get those services. Okay, they'll help you find those services in your communities. Trust me. Okay, you will be moving forward away from this. Okay, but for some reason, communication is extremely key to you getting out of this. I'm like, why do I keep talking about counseling? Look, I think after this reading, I'm going to go get on my cell phone and I'm going to start texting somebody Because I'm a Libra too. Maybe I don't realize that I need to talk to somebody, but maybe it's not you that needs to talk to somebody. Maybe it's a friend or a family that needs to talk. And that's true for somebody. So some of you, there's a friend or a family member that needs your help, that needs to talk. Well, they could be at a distance. So check on your family members and your friends. Just reach out and touch somebody with your text or your phone call today. You know, maybe there's somebody that needs to talk to, or that just needs somebody to talk to. This may not even be your energy for some of you. Okay. So if you know any pregnant friends or anybody that's going through something rough, or if you have a friend that doesn't talk about a whole lot, maybe reach out and talk to them. Just check in on them. How you doing? You all right? I'm giving a little TLC text in today. I'm giving a little TLC phone call in today. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's all about communication. Communication. Some of you are hesitating to communicate. Some of you are hesitating on taking action because you're in so much pain. Okay? Again, some of you may have gone through a divorce or an ending. You may have been betrayed, lied to. I don't know what happened here. Ten of Swords is never great. It's a lot of insecurities. Some of you are hesitating on taking action in relationship or away from certain things that are really draining. Some of you are hesitating communicating with a counselor or a therapist or somebody specifically because of your insecurities. Don't let your insecurities stop you from getting help, okay? Those people don't know you. You know, if you need somebody to talk to, they don't see your face. You know, they don't know you. You don't have to give them your name. You don't have to tell them anything about you. You know what I mean? Create a WhatsApp number and call them or something. You know what I mean? Go stealth. I don't know. Some of you will hesitate to actually do what's best for you. Some of you have hesitated for quite some time to do what's best for you. Some of you, you've needed to end a relationship for a while that is very draining, very depleting, emotionally devastating, emotional withdrawal. No, it's emotional. Some of you are in situations that are emotional drains, or it's an emotion. It's not emotional drain so much. I'm not saying that it doesn't drain your emotions or make you unhappy. It's what the heck is that word? I can't reach that word. It's an emotional. Somebody help me out here. Hey, everybody in shadows, what's up? Like, share, subscribe. Come over here and tell me in chat the word I'm looking for. Somebody help me out. I can't figure it out. Emotional neglect. Thank you. Whoever that was, thank you. That came from out here. So thank you. I got you. Some of you, this could be involving anybody. Frig, you got so many face cards. We got Capricorn, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Aries, Aquarius, Libra, Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini, everybody else. Okay. So there's an emotional neglect here for some of you, and some of you have felt betrayed or just so much pain in regards to a situation that maybe you went through a divorce, maybe you went through a separation, that you have hesitated on taking action towards ending something that needed to be ended for quite some time. Okay? And when we wait or when we hesitate to end something that's really not healthy for us, what's dragging us down, when we need to close something out, when we need closure and we don't do that for ourselves, it's all about closure. Again, you need to do what's right for you. What's the right path for you? A lot of times we are guided towards ending a situation ending a relationship. Okay, some of you could have been in a relationship or a marriage that really needed to end. And a lot of you, it was involving third party energy. Oh, God. Or a lack of blending or emotion. No. It's like what are you supposed to do when somebody isn't wanting to blend cups or there's a third party between the two of you? Somebody may have been a drinker. Somebody may have been a partier. Their party lifestyle may have caused a lot of problems in a relationship, caused a lot of problems in a relationship or a marriage. This could also be a relationship where there's an emotional neglect, where this person doesn't even want to spend time with you. They don't even want to blend cups with you. They don't want to harmonize. They don't want to balance cups. And that's really painful. And you have to observe yourself in this situation. What's causing all of this pain? What's the emotional neglect here? Are you neglecting to take the next steps to a new adventure? Are you afraid of moving forward? Have you been ghosted? Have you been lied to? Have you been cheated on? What's causing this mental distress that's causing this emotional distress? Is it the lack of somebody apologizing or coming in to even spend time with you and enjoy a relationship with you? You thought you were in a relationship with them and you find out they would rather be drinking, partying, and having fun with other people? Well, you are the one that has been hurt, and you have been betrayed, and you need to figure out what you need to do that is best for you in regards to this situation. You need to come into alignment with your reality here and figure out what next steps you need to take to move away from whatever this is that's causing all of this damage, psychologically, emotionally, whatever it is. Okay. And again, some of you may need therapy. You may need counseling to help you figure out those next steps. Others of you, we don't like having to end things, or we don't like when things end. And we have to go through that emotional pain for a little while, but make sure that you're coming out of that emotional pain and distress after an ending of a relationship or ending of a job, whatever it is for you. Okay, don't stay stuck in that. It's time for action. It is time for action, okay? Some of you may have children with this person. You may have gotten pregnant by this person. There's a lot of stuff going on here that this could be. I can't even touch base on all of it, but for the main points are, you need to talk to somebody, and you need to take action and address getting out of this energy. Yeah, you're not even working on it. Some of you don't even want to talk to this person. Some of you can't talk to this person. Some of you don't want to talk to anybody about a breakup or a relationship that didn't work out. Oh gosh, okay. Some of you, it's a job, like a loss of a job, loss of employment, and you haven't told anybody about it yet, and you're just holding on to it, freaking yourself out. It happens. Okay, it happens. But talking to somebody, telling your friend, telling your spouse, telling your partner, whatever you need to do may help you feel better, And for some of you, this is an extremely stressful situation with a relationship that didn't work out. There was a breakup here or a relationship that didn't work out for some of you. But it's like you're not wanting to talk to anybody about it. You're wanting to just shove it all in. You're just wanting to keep it all in. Come on, y'all. Come on. Y'all got to talk it out. Some of y'all just need to talk to somebody. Some of y'all need to see a doctor. If you think you're pregnant, see a doctor. If you think you're not feeling great after you've had a child, see a doctor. Tell your doctor. Let your doctor help you advocate for your damn self here and make sure that you're getting proper care. If you're not feeling right after you had a baby or during a pregnancy, please talk to somebody. Oh man. Okay, I see you moving forward. I see you doing it. You're doing this. You're trying to do all of this inside of yourself without involving anybody else. but you have to take action. Loving action, sincere, authentic action. Right here. You got to love yourself, and you got to start taking action. You got to start moving forward. Okay? A lot of you may have been ghosted. Some of you, it's not even that. It's the fact that you've been trying to deal with this all within yourself, and it's just too much. It's too much. It's draining you. It's exhausting. It's an emotional exhaustion. It's a mental exhaustion. 10 swords, the 5 of cups. It's depleting. So depleting. So exhausting. It's okay. It's okay. Okay? I'm just tapping because I feel it. It's exhausting. But I do see that you, in it very soon, sooner than later, like right now, you're just kind of slugging it. You're kind of in a blah zone. You're not really wanting to do anything. You're not really wanting to take action, but I see that you are an amazing, powerful individual. You're very creative. You're very intelligent. You're very, like, you get shit done. You love life. You are a very connected person. You probably read tarot or very intuitive. And when you're in this kind of negative energy, it's really hard for us to listen to our intuition because we can't hear it through all of the blah that's going on. It's still there, and it's talking to you, and it's saying, come this way. We need to come out of this. Come on out of here. Come on. We got to get out of this. One day at a time, one step at a time. Do it easily and safely. You are trying to do all of this within yourself. Lots of thinking, lots of healing. Again, some of you need counseling and therapy. Please get that. Don't be afraid to get it. Don't let your insecurities and your pain, those people are there for you. Please get the care. Okay. Others of you, this could have been like, it doesn't matter what this is, but it's like you will be recovering and you will be moving forward. Very gently, loving self. Okay. Your heart opening back up. Okay. Feeling better, recovering after whatever this betrayal or this pain or this ending was, or even all of this mental exhaustion that you've had going on. Once that starts lifting, then you start expanding. Then you start feeling better again. You feel like yourself again, okay? So don't panic. Don't freak out. A lot of you just are doing all of this with inside of yourself. You're not... Some of y'all just need somebody to talk to. You want to have coffee? Let's talk. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. Just breathe. Right? What's up, Ducati? I totally feel that in this reading. I totally feel that. But you will be moving forward very soon. Okay? Very soon. Just slowly but surely. Some of y'all just really need somebody to talk to because your confidence was hit. And you're feeling very vulnerable. Very lonesome, lonely, and lost. Just a moment of sadness and grief and, you know, just processing things internally. It's okay. Just don't stay there too long. And again, if you can't seem to break out of the blues and it seems to be an ongoing thing, please get medical or mental health professional care, even if you just need somebody to talk to. So, it looks like you're not, you know, you're just here right now. It's like, I'm just learning how to trust again. So it's going to be learning how to trust again. That's going to be the first focus, like learning how to trust people, learning how to trust yourself in relationships. That's a big one, especially if you've been hurt or if you've lost something or if you've been in this energy. That's real deal here. So our confidence and our actions, don't worry about it, you know, little by little, day by day. It may take you some time to get through this, but you will be opening up and expanding and moving forward. Okay. So take your action steps towards feeling better more and more each day. Maybe get out and go for a walk with a friend or a family member. Start seeing, start talking to a counselor or somebody online if you need to. Talk to a family member or a friend or talk to the universe. Just express it and get it out. Day by day, little by little. I see on the other side of this, your energy just blossoms in such a beautiful way. With the Fool and the Queen of Wands, hello, and the High Priestess. Wow. A little bit of solitude and a little bit of assistance from the universe and asking your intuition to guide you will start opening up your heart again, and you will start moving forward, learning to trust yourself, learning to trust your intuition, and going forward into really high vibrational energy. Really, really high vibrational energy. So sometimes we just have to be in the funk for a while after something ends. Kathleen, I'm hearing Kathleen. I don't know if this is somebody that's passed on or if that's your name, Kathleen. Something about Kathleen. Just do it. Like Nike says, just do it. So I don't know if it's Kathleen, somebody that's passed on, sister, mother, whatever, or if your name is Kathleen, but there's like a mother energy, or it's more like a big sister or a mother energy that's like, just do it already. Just do it. You know, whatever just do it means for you, whomever that message was for. I get Kathleen or Catherine. I get really strong Kathleen. So that may be who's coming through. If you know a Kathy or Kathleen, or if that's your name, or if you're dealing with somebody that's their name. There's somebody coming through that I think had hearing issues, major hearing issues. Maybe they were deaf, but they were fun. Like didn't let anything slow them down, didn't let anything stop them. Maybe they weren't deaf. Maybe they were just deaf in one ear, or it was like really, really bad hearing problems, that kind of stuff, or really bad issues with, I feel left side more than anything, but that's because that's just where I'm getting it. But it could have been an auditory issue. But anyway, that's mediumship coming in here for you. So for whomever you are, a little TLC today. I hope that you got a little bit of advice from me, and I hope that you're going to be taking action to help better yourself, to feel better, observing your thoughts and what you've been thinking. And yes, it's okay to feel that way. It's okay to be depressed. It's okay to feel bad, but get assistance to help you walk through that so that you're not walking it alone. Okay. That's what counselors and therapists are for. That's what psychologists and psychiatrists are for. They are there to help you overcome any kind of mental or emotional disturbances that have crippled you, that have really held you back or held you down. Okay. Whatever you've gone through, if that is necessary for you, please reach out and get help. Others of you may have just went through a breakup and may be very fresh right now. And again, you will be recovering and you will find love again. Love will find you, but you have to get yourself to a place where you're high vibrational and that you're feeling good again, and you're back to your old self or into yourself again, and you're feeling high vibrational and you're hearing your intuition and you're feeling your heart space again. And that may take some time. Okay. So slowly but surely. And again, if you need to talk to somebody, a very trusted friend, talk to somebody, right? And if you don't got none of those bodies, you can reach out to me. You know what I'm saying? If you need a private reading or anything like that, don't forget the 1-800, the free 1-800 lines that you can text, you can chat, you can call them on the telephone, you can do it anonymously if you just need to talk to somebody. And it doesn't matter what you've gone through. There's a phone line for it. I promise you, they're free. And there's a lot that are overseas too. You just have to Google the right ones for you in your area. Okay. I see your energy is going to be picking up beautifully. So high vibrational. Freedom, happiness, and high vibration. A new beginning starting soon. And you're just folding. You're at the ass end of a chapter that may have caused you a lot of, What you're like, what's a chapter? There is a part of your life or a chapter in your life that you're closing out right now. The world is on here twice. So you're closing out an old cycle of pain, heartache, betrayals, overwhelmment, and it's not always easy. Okay? Because you're at the ass end of it. Sometimes we don't want to let go and we don't want to move into the new. Sometimes we are afraid of what comes next. You're at the you're about to shut the door and seal the door shut on this. Just take your time through it, okay? If I can help you in any way, shape, or form, drop your comments, and thank you so much for being here. And I hope this helped in some way, shape, or form. Needing a little TLC, I'm sending you love, and so is Val, the love bear, okay? Y'all take care. Like, share, subscribe, join the tribe, and I'll see y'all around real soon. Namaste.